said I'd explain why ranges are like a market structure, and I think everybody who's been training for, I don't know, 6 months would probably have figured this out already. But here, just for the new people, right? Why do I say that ranges are part of the market structure? Because, so let's say you're in a bull market, right? If you completely zoom out, maybe, I don't know, a month, that'll look like a straight line up, right? By the way, if you go to any of these, let me just delete. If you go to any of these charts, they basically kind of look the same. Like if you look at ES here, I take a look at ES, it's the same. So if you do the monthly, this just looks like a straight line up, right? But it's not actually a straight line up because you need, like, larger players trade weeks, months, and years. They trade longer. They don't have funds there just sitting there day trading. Maybe they do, but from my understanding of market making and the market structure and how the game is set up is that they actually trade liquidity, right? Like they need to grab liquidity to be able to move. So if you start to go down on smaller time frames, that is when you see the ranges I'm talking about. So see that? I don't know if you guys see it right away or not, but so you get, so in an uptrend and in a downtrend, it's the same idea. So you get moves up, right? It hits a point, and then it starts doing some shit like this, right? And then it either breaks up or down, okay, from that range, right? But it doesn't matter right now if it breaks up or down, because what I'm interested in, as I mentioned in the last video, is asymmetric bets on the extremes of these ranges, right? Like there's a lot more I can talk about for this, but this basically just sums up why ranges are part of the market structure, because you need liquidity to just move up and down. You have people that trade these breakouts, sure, that's a way to trade, and I know how to trade breakouts and ranges, but I mean and trends, but I find range trading very interesting, especially in a market where the direction is just not very clear. Although to me it's been kind of clear. I was just in Egypt on a vacation and didn't really pay attention much, but it's been in a clear downtrend, right? Right here, like that's been what, 8 months now of complete downtrend. But look at that, the market does not just go one line down. This is on a daily, by the way, so if I zoom in more, the trends become like the ranges become more obvious, because you get those big ass leg downs. Like if we do, oh, I need to insert my credit card because I ran out of like the subscription, something was wrong with my card, so I can't even go to 8 hours. Maybe I can go to 4 here. So if you go to the 4 hours, those ranges become much clearer, right? Like you get a big leg down and you start to do some chops, leg down. Like look at that one, that was a beautiful range right here. You get a leg down and then you just start chopping, right here. Like this would have been a really nice short right here. Probably a lot of people aped into this, thinking it's a breakout and all-time highs, right? Back to all-time highs. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong here. It's not a right or wrong game. It's if we go this way, how much am I risking? And if I go this way, how much am I risking? Most of the time, I'm taking a short at right here, and if it shows a breakout and it goes, I'm gonna cut it. And usually when it breaks out, it doesn't actually just fucking break out straight down. It breaks out and it comes back for a retest, and that's when I'm gonna go in for long with a stop loss below that. So it's the risk reward. Right. Anyways, this was just supposed to be a quick video on ranges, and you can see these happen all over and over. Leg down, goes up, and then it just starts to go sideways. Again, another one big leg down, chop sideways. Another big leg down, chop sideways. People say, oh, yo, I don't want to chop. Bro, trade it. You can trade chop. You can get really good at trading chop if you're disciplined. Like right now, we're chopping, right? We're getting close to an extreme area. Like, yo, you can even do it like this. Right here. Like, just eyeballing the shit out of this right here. Right? Because that big leg down came down here. Where did it go up? Where's my first, like it went down. Where's the first up from that down? Right here. That area right here, right? Boom, 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 boom. It broke out of it, and then it came back down. You can actually also, a lot more goes into play because you can, once it actually goes away, how far can it go and stuff like that. But I'm just talking about like just the basics for you guys here. Again, you can do something like that. That would be, so once that's drawn, now you kind of have a higher range to look at. But here, so I'll be interested in these extremes because I can take asymmetric bets here. Yeah, and I'll just leave it at that for this one, and we'll see how it goes.